Hello, Mrs. Lee. Yeah, hello. Hello, Mr. Joe. Strong American man. Have you come to help me? Alright. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna change the straighter in this guy. And yeah, if you're still here, Joe. You're still here? Not like a leak stop. Not like as a leak stop. No, we're gonna change. We need this though, you'll see. This was the only hit I was getting as far as a leak, because I noticed the AC doesn't seem as cold as it once was. When I took the cap off today, it did like hiss, like it went. So I recommend 2 bottles. Tea batters. So, in fact, let's warm up our leak detector. I already did a leak search on this like last week or whatever. I didn't find any leaks besides that. I'm gonna double check if the high side, it's kind of a B to change with their tools. It's possible, but if it's not leaking, I'll just leave it. So we'll take this off. Take this off. This one didn't hiss. The high side doesn't hiss. I don't think the high side's leaking. Can you get um yeah, I believe so. We will do that. Get my Hey Jesse. Alright. Okay, we have it on high. SRL8. Did you buy it? Yes, I did, Joe. I changed them on my truck too last weekend. It's on high. That's strange because last time I was getting a hit. Oh, there we go. It is on high though. Turn zero off. How do you turn it off? There you go. Okay. I know this is leaking though. I know this was leaking. How about the high side? Nothing. Just turned auto zero back on, Joe. goes off with auto zero. It's a little windy today, but of course when you put it right on the fitting. Yeah, it's a small leak, but it's leaking. It's leaking. The high side doesn't seem to leak. It didn't make a noise when I took off the cap. Only this guy does. The low side does. It's the low side of my truck too that was leaking. But nothing. And fresh air. Alright. I was in fresh air. Okay. I have it I'm holding it in the way, Joe. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now let's try. Auto zero off and fresh air. Let's see Joe's theory. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Joe. You're so smart. He's smart American man. He's smart American man. It's a small leak. And this is on high. It's on high. We'll go medium. We'll go medium. Not much activity on medium. I could only get it on high. Okay, let's check. It's let's see, it's down past those brake lines. If you could see it. Where are we? Anyway, it's down on near the brake lines and the firewall. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, Joe. Okay. We'll put it on high. It's pointing down though. The PP is pointing down. It's not going off. I'll have it next to it. It's gonna be hard to I can't get it from underneath either. Like the frame's in the way. Let's see, I don't think I could get it in the inside the drain. Maybe. Yeah, get it close. That could have been a false alarm. Banging it. Sometimes, you know, these go off on rubber. The rubber hose. It's not really doing anything. Let me try to auto zero it again. Let's see. Alright. Let's try that again. Kind of hard to get down in there. I have it right at the outlet of it. It is a hard spot, Joe. Oh, there we go. I got it in there. I got it in the hole, Joe. Nothing. Nothing. That's good. It's good. Good job. Good job. Zoom out. Dallas, are you here? Dallas, are you here? So, well, this. Did you check the bottom of the condenser? No, I don't think I did. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. I don't remember, George. Good question. Looks dry. Sometimes on these, on the fittings on there, they leak with the gaskets. That fitting, where's the other fitting? Right here. Nothing, I don't see anything suspicious. Not getting any hits either. The only place I really, oh yeah, got one is on that. Well, anyway, let's just change that core. Because Mrs. Lee put that on front back in 2002. She was telling me how Mr. Lee was out of town and that was her first time putting the sticker on and she did it wrong. Joe Dallas. Joe Dallas. I knew you would come, Dallas. I knew you would come. So, Dallas, we confirmed we do have a small leak on the Schrader core. And when you take off the cap, it does hiss a little bit. It goes. So that's a small leak. So we will replace that core. Ideally, we would replace both cores, but that one's not that high side's not getting any hits. I believe Dallas is back to the grind. All right. I'm back, baby. I'm back. All right. So let's see what we got here. They actually said to use some vacuum grease or nylon for these tools to work because they're kind of loose. They don't grab too good. So I got some new. Okay, these are the Schrader caps, or the Schrader cores end caps, I should say. Got a little kit here. I gotta see these tools. Yeah, it was like $20. There's really like not a lot on Amazon. They're all I mean they're all the same. They're all the same Chinese stuff. But I did get it to work. They're probably not the best, but I got them to work. I already did my truck, so And then this is a separate kit. This is a separate kit. Comes with new caps and all that, and a little tool here. Let me get a new. Well, we'll wait until we get there. But we got a new cores. The new automotive cores. Did you buy the 135 from Harvard Free? Freon or what? The tools? No. This is all from Amazon. No, I got a tank. I got a tank of R34. Freon. No, I got a big tank. I got a tank. I'm gonna change up my truck. I ordered the parts. I'm gonna change the evaporator, and it's mostly the TXV that is. I think it's not opening quite all the way, but I'm just gonna change. I'm gonna put a new evaporator core and a new TXV, and I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put a new condenser and a new receiver dryer, and that should get me back to where I need to be. It's gonna be much better on the truck. Hopefully. Hopefully. I think that should fix it. It's mostly I think the TXV, but so this is the tools. Something about one tool grabs a little better than the other. Let's just see. How's this? Okay, that fits. Forget which one grabbed better. This one looks a little smaller. I don't know. They both fit. We'll try this one. We'll try that one. We have 5 years. Might as well put a new compressor in. Yeah, I know. I know. Maybe I should. A new hoses. This is the whole new system, right? I think that's what I was thinking. So, this is what we'll do. You put a little bit of this. This one can't bag in your whole system. Broke. Yeah, it wasn't quite that bad. It wasn't quite that bad, but it was just the the low pressure side was a little low, even after adding a little gas. I think I overcharged it a little bit, but I did charge it right initially because I did a repair on the condenser fitting a while back, 5 years ago. So I'll put a little nylon on there. It's a little sticky. This is for you, Ralph. This is for you. This is for you, wherever you are. Alright? Okay. Sure everything is tight. Yeah, this was tricky. Took a few tries to get it out. At least on my truck it did. Okay. Probably out. Pressure pushes it up. Close the valve. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see if we got it. Did we get it? We didn't get it. Oh, I see it. It's in there. Okay. Yeah, these don't grab too well. There we go. We got it. We got it. So there you go. There's that. That's the old one. That's the old one. That's the old one. View table. 7 viewers? Whoa, can this be a record? Could this be a world record? Okay. So that's the old one. So now let's find a new one. At least pull and change the oil. Oh, really? On the compressor? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that might be a good idea. What did Dallas? What's Dallas? I have 30 pounds of. Yeah, that's the thing, Joe. It's so hard to buy auto refrigerant at the store without stop leak in it. Okay, so here's a new one. I know I had a few different brands in here. There's some that, whoops. There's some that I didn't really care for, that the seals at the end were smaller. See this one? I like the seal on this one, on the bottom one. It's a bigger O-ring seal. I like this one. We're gonna go with this one. I had 2 different brands. We got new caps and everything. I'm scared. What should I do? Help us, Joe. Help us, Joe. Help us, help you. I'll leave this tool out. Save us, Joe. Yes, I couldn't find oil shot without ice 32 additive. Yep. I probably should order some more. I do have some PAG oil I bought from the last repair. Because they said to add a little oil inside the receiver dryer. Just that they said add like whatever. I forget what they said. Add an ounce or something. Just a little drop. I even saved the old cores off my truck for whatever reason, but I did. Oh, this one's used. Okay. I didn't like this one. All right. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to get some PAG oil. I'm gonna oil that. I'm gonna oil this. Schrader. Be right back. I could ask Brian which is the safest one. PAG 46. And this is it. This is probably not that necessary, but you know the choir boys. Better safe than sorry. So we're just gonna oil it a little bit, the seals. Give it a little dip. Not the tobacco dip, but just the skinny dip. There we go. Okay. Where is our tool? We'll put a little more nylon on there. It helps it stay on. Come on. Am I out? Do I need more nylon? I'll ask Ralph for some nylon. The blue one's more sticky. Blue one's more like corn syrup. The blue. Splash on the blue. Feel that splash. It's so blue. See? That's what you do. It's too sticky. Ralph was right. Ralph, you're right. It is sticky. What? My hands are sticky. He's really weak. He's still really weak and not. Fix. Come fix mine. I put 134. It comes right out the evap coil. Near my glove box. Can you smell it too? So, I hear you can smell it. If it's bad. Yeah, mine's these Japanese ones don't really leak too bad. Alright, we got this tight. Screw that down. Open this valve. Alright. Go down. Tighten it down. Felt like it. Okay. Close that. I always like to take my time doing this. I don't want to get blasted, guys. I don't want to get blasted. Okay. It's in there somewhere. So what you do, we'll just open it slowly to confirm everything is kosher. Okay, heard a little hiss. We are good. That's it. That's it. And we'll just see, make sure it's a little snuggy with our little tool here. And she is snuggy. That's all done. No, but I could smell it, yes. I asked about Joe's dad too. Thank me too, Joe. Okay, we did it. We did it. We'll let it air out. We'll let it air out and then we'll test it again. We'll let it air out. Blow, blow, air, air. Yeah, so I mean these were like 20 bucks, Joe. This little kit. It's not the best. Like you need to use that nylon on the tip, but it does work. They do work, as you see. Thanks. Thanks, Joe. Choir boys forever. These do work, Joe. If they didn't work, I was just gonna vent it. You always blast them out, yeah. choir boys do not approve of venting. So this is the old one. This is the old one. This is the old one. I mean, it looks fine. Now let's see. Let's see this. The end would be that. That would be leaking. It looks okay. It looks okay. I like to keep my nails short too, guys. Want a free coffee? Thanks, Jeff. Dallas, Joe, Jeff. You guys confuse me. You didn't have to do that, Jeff. Whoa, slippery. Alright, that looks okay, but it is leaking. It was leaking. Tomorrow I'm gonna check the charge. Today's kind of a mild day. It's only 67 out. It's pretty nice. But tomorrow's gonna be a little warmer, like 70. So tomorrow I'm gonna check the charge. I bought these too, Joe. They are designed in Taiwan, but they are made in China though. Designed in Taiwan and made in China. So these will allow me, I have some gauges, but I don't like them. They don't have, these are part of the hoses and you could only use those gauges. I don't like those gauges. So with this I can use any gauges or any smart probes. It has the 1/4 inch SAE connections at the end. Hopefully these work. That's tomorrow though. That's tomorrow. Corona coffee. Alright, so we got this tool. Alright. Where does this go? This goes in here. I guess I'll put a new cap. Did I put new caps? How much were what? Oh, these? Oh, those? These were like $20 as well. These were like $20 as well. They seem pretty decent. Did I eat? I thought I opened them. I don't know. Let's take a look. So I like these. Let's see. Take that off. Save your standard 1/4 inch fitting. There's no Schrader in there. Yours doesn't seal good anymore? Yeah, these, I mean, these aren't the best. People mostly got good reviews, but you don't know what people did. So these have this thing up top to depress the Schrader, so you gotta remember to open it before you take your hoses off or remove this, of course. That's the only thing. Screw it down. But like, I'm not going to use these every day, obviously, so we don't need to go Snap-on. I'm going to turn on my leak detector. Corona coffee. Kona coffee. I wish I could play some music, but I might get in trouble. So let's see, do we have caps that will fit? So this is the low side. Maybe it would be blue. Would it be blue? Would it be blue? It would be blue. Did we put new caps? How are these? Yeah, this doesn't look good. That doesn't look good in there. One spot. Up there, it doesn't look too good. We'll put a new cap. I'll save these though. I'll save the OEM ones though. Start to drip. We'll put a new cap. Put a new cap. We put a new, do we put a new high side cap as well? Might as well. Might as well. Put a new Chinese high side cap. They even give you some regular shredders for your R12 or 22 system. Splash on the blue. And this one, as long as this one's not leaking, I'm not going to touch it because that one looks like a bee to change. All right, it's blue. A little different though. These ones are deeper though. Doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters to me. I think we're all about the same age, honestly. Says Dallas, but Dallas being younger, of course. Yeah, I do. So, got on high. Got it. That's weird. That's weird. Sometimes a nylon can make it go off. Or, see, does this make it go off? Not really. Is it still leaking? Could be some residual. Oh, no way. No. It's worse now? You. It could be the residual though, Joe. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just residual. I'm thinking it's residual. You know, same thing happened to me. Same thing happened when I did it on the truck, on my truck. I was getting the same type of scenario. But what I did was I waited the next day and checked it and nothing. And and when I loosened the cap, the test is when you loosen the cap, you don't hear that like a little leak. You know what? Let me just put back the old caps for right now. Let's put back the old caps for right now. We'll see. Tomorrow, we'll check it again tomorrow. Test the nylon bottle? I did. Give it a little snippy. Nothing. I don't want to, and I don't want to really put bubbles in there. I don't have to. Yeah, but we'll check it tomorrow. Let's see. I don't want to go. I'm not making it that tight. Let's see. That's it. Let it. You gotta let it air out, guys. Don't get scared. Just let it air out. We'll put it on. We'll put it on medium. We weren't getting anything on medium last time either, but it's kind of windy. Nothing on medium, but even before on medium we didn't get anything. Hmm. Hmm. Pag? Oh, the pag oil. Could be. Could be. Almost forgot about. Oh, yeah. For shoe. For shoe. I'm not gonna get it oiled, but yeah, it's a pag oil. It's a pag oil going out. Good call, Joe. Joe's done this before. It's the pag oil. See what happens when you're a choir boy and you oil your O-rings? You start to go down the rabbit hole. Good call, Joe. The pag oil's leaking. Maybe the valve was designed to turn on. Yeah, I think we're good. The true test is when we take it off tomorrow, and if it doesn't make that noise, then it's good. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll put new caps tomorrow, or maybe we'll just keep these caps. I think something wrong with them, I guess. No, mine on my truck were mushroom to Hades. I made them tight. Those shraders were leaking like a bee. I can't take credit for that. It was good call on. I meant to fill a pack on a bubble. I can't take credit. That was a good call on you. It's a good call on me. Oh, you meant to fill the valve with pag oil. Oh yeah, that's a good idea too. That's a good idea too. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Testing for leaks on those. Yeah, instead of spray bubbles, they contaminate the system with soap. Sometimes that's why I don't like sniffers. Sometimes it could kind of give you false positives. Sometimes Armorflex will make it go off. Like different brands of Armorflex will make it go off and all that. Joe, give me credit. Joe, give me credit. What world am I living in? We all know about false positives. But good idea, Joe. Good idea about filling the Schrader holes. The Schrader holes with pag oil. And we'll put all this junk away. You know what? I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning. You're not the father. Do they still have that show? Do they still have that show? Please tell me they don't. I'm gonna turn it on. We're gonna check. We're gonna check the air conditioning. See if the evaporator is, if it's leaking. Double check that. Hey, Genie. Genie. Anyone call it? Has anyone ever called you Genie? Probably. Genie in a bottle. Yeah, I think so. They still have that show. Oh my gosh. Air conditioning's on. Nothing really matters if anyone could see. Nothing really matters to me. Oh, it's on full blast. All right. Let's see. I know we used to rev it up to 2,000 or something. Let's just let it run for a little bit. Nothing really matters to me. 51 so far. 51. 50 cents. Both fans. Okay, that's cycled off. That must be the air conditioning one. Back on. This has the air conditioning fan. My truck, this has a regular clutch fan. It's hard to see the compressor. That's it right there. Yeah, I think it's off. Let's see. And then I guess it's on. It's hard to see. I hear it click. Okay, so it's 71. $71 outside. Maybe it's 70. Let's see. 71. Maybe that's just the heat from the engine. $70 at most. Actually feels maybe 69. I was born in 69. 46. 45. 44. Sounds like it turned off. Let's see. It's gonna rise. 43. Yeah, it turned off. Now it's rising. 43.8. Basically what? 44 is the lowest. That's not very good. Let me rev it. We'll rev it. I don't think that helps because it has an AC fan on it. Yeah, it shouldn't be cycling idle with high blower. Yeah, yeah, I knew something was wrong. It definitely didn't feel as cold as last year. I don't really think I need to idle at 2000 because it has its own AC fan. Forty-three. 43 is the lowest. Yeah, that's just like my truck. That's just like my truck. My truck only got to 43. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's... We'll check it tomorrow, though. High blower. Da-da-da. Recirculate. Something about, Eric the card guy says to do it on fresh air for, the performance test, but it didn't really make a difference. Well, the idle RPM will increase makes the compressor pump more, lower the suction. Very true. Very true. Very true. So it'd make it worse, actually. Make the compressor cycle more. Because it turns off on low pressure. I mean, it works, but once the weather gets warmer, it's just. So I'm wondering if it was just that Schrader leaking over time. Yeah, it turned off. Turned off. Back on. What is that, like less than a minute? 45 seconds. Fan, first time in first this year, huh? Yeah, it's probably low. It's probably low. Yeah, it's only 70. It's only 70. I can feel that engine heat, but it's only 70 today. The wind blows towards here. Okay, I'm gonna shut it off. 70. So what is that? 27 degree difference. That's not very good, huh? It's not the best. 20, 27-degree difference from the outdoor ambient. Beep 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 beep. Boop 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 boop. I mean, it works, but not very good. Not very good. Let's get our sniffer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's going off. Maybe the evaporator's leaking. What do you think? This happened last time I checked, but I thought it was just kind of like the VOCs in here. Whoa, calm down. I think it's the cold air. Okay. Yeah, we'll try later tomorrow. Okay, medium. These things are so on medium. If it was leaking that bad, it would be like Jeff's car. Yeah, it would be empty. We'll check the drain valve or the drain condensate line. As long as there's no water coming out. We'll put it on high. This thing, okay, calm down. There you go. I can't see. I can't see. I'm pretty close to it anyway. I don't want to get water in my sniffer. It's on high, it's not going off. We'll just pray that the evaporator's not leaking. Either way, we're just gonna add gas. If it needs it, obviously. Could be a bad TXV though. Could be a bad TXV. Where's it? Oh, it's under. I wonder if this TXV bolts to the block or to the firewall. It's right underneath the battery, which I think it might just bolt to the firewall. I can't see. I'll turn this off. Can you guys see? It's hard to get you in there. I can't. Yep. No, I can't get you in there. I think it just might bolt to the firewall, which I like. I like that design better. All right. I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. So probably just leak through the straighter. Hopefully. What else did I miss here? Yeah, I shouldn't be cycling at idle with high blower. We did it. They're leaving. They're leaving. Let's go look at his mini split. Let's go look at his mini split. Good job, everyone. Yeah, Good job, Joe. Joe. Joe is so. Joe's so smart. Joe's so smart. Very good. So these work okay. I mean, you can get them to work. They're not the best, but you do need 9 log. You do need 9 log to get them to shtick. I tried to close them off with some pliers, but that doesn't really work. Sorry, Ralph. You need a 9 log. You need 9 log for those to work. It's just how it is, Ralph. Just how it is. Yep. Let's see. I replaced. This is replaced a few years, no, probably 5 years back. This cracked. New radiator. New hoses. This I replaced. I don't know when did I replace that late last year. New distributor that was giving us some kind of code. Some kind of code says he's gonna explode like a diesel. And yeah, very good. Diesel, Van Diesel. Oh, and I replaced this last week. This was leaking. The cam seal. That was leaking. Replaced that. That was making quite a mess. That leaks. Tell us about the battery. Yeah. I was gonna tell you about it, but you were there. We had fun with that, didn't we? Never take no as an answer, guys. Okay? Always, always fight for what's right. Oh boy. Always fight for what's right. Don't let some little Boy Scout tell you no. These Boy Scouts, she needs to be here, and this and that. Look, my mom, Mrs. Lee, is out of town. What do you want me to say? Yeah, never accept defeat. That guy was a Boy Scout. I was like, I already knew when I was waiting in line. I was like, this is not gonna go good. This little blue line guy. He's gonna say, nah. Like what? It turns out you need to go to the return desk anyway. You need to go to the return desk. You don't go to the automotive first. You got to go to the return desk. And they handle it as a return. And they give you like the gift card as the same value, and then you take that into the automotive tire section and you give that to them. So that's how it works. Vengeance is mine, say the Lord. Yeah, that guy will pay. That guy's gonna pay on Judgment Day. Not giving me a battery. Well, you know what though, um, that lady at the other Costco was very nice. They don't really care. It's just a warranty. They send it back and whatever. These things are from Mexico. It's not a big deal. They send them back. Like what are all these warranty gatekeeper people? Like this dude. What are you, the police? I'm the customer. Here I am, the customer. What do they say about the customer? The customer is always right. The customer is always right. Oh, that's what happened to me at Pet Boys some years back. I brought in my starter. That was it was a Pet Boys starter, and I brought it in to get it replaced under warranty because lifetime warranty, right? And she was like, oh, this, and I had the receipt. I had it, and I had the receipt, had the original receipt, and all this. And she was looking at one of those manufacturer paper stickers, like a barcode or just like some numbers on it. And she's like, "This doesn't look like one of ours." I'm like, "Yes, it is." I was like, "It is one of yours." Like, it's not gonna say Pet Boys on it. Like, what do you want? Here's the receipt. Here's the starter. Uh, And she's like, oh well, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow, where uh, so and so, the manager, is gonna be here, and then she's gonna have to approve it. And then I came back the next day, and they look like twins, and she already knew about it, and she's like, "Nah, we can't do it. It's not." I'm like, "What do you think? What do you think? I'm like, I got this from the starter from a junkyard, and I'm trying to get it replaced with a new one." I was just like, "It's really weird, dude. It was really weird. I was like treated like some kind of weird criminal trying to warranty a starter." It was really weird. So I just went to a different Pet Boys. Never have women. Never have. If you have trouble, when you have trouble, never have a woman um, be in charge. They're like the worst Boy Scouts. Women, it's something with women and power. They're like, they love saying no. Something about women, they love saying no. When they say no, it really means yes. No, but they were really bitches. So I will never go back to Pet Boys ever again. I went to watch the channel. No, no, no. I think it was a race. I think it was a racial thing. I think it was just like they never say no to me. Yeah, that's true, Eric. Look at you. Eric, tall, handsome, strong, full of shekels. How can any woman not any woman say no to you? They don't like the white man. I was being nice and everything. In fact, I thought I was being too nice. I was being too nice. Anyway, we'll check this thing out tomorrow. Let's check this thing out. Were they? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Exactly, Joe. Does the rag smell like chloroform? Can you buy chloroform? No, it smells like pag oil in Nylog. Yeah, Eric, pag oil. This thing, the Field Piece SRL8, that was going off on pag oil, automotive compressor oil. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're probably right, Joe. The whole world hates us, Joe. I don't know what we did wrong. What did we do wrong? Can you can buy anything if you know the right people. Yes, very true. Yeah, this was going off. This was going off on pag oil. Beep, 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 beep. Sometimes this goes off too. I was telling Joe. Sometimes this goes off on certain armor flexes. Sometimes I will go off on that. You can buy anything if you know. Oh, what? Did you ship my Xanax in the week? Yeah, Xanax. Can you ship that? I don't think it would make it. You probably should go FedEx with that. I want to go postal service. Propofol. Anyway, we're gonna juke. It is. It's not a custom tag for juke 44. I don't. Yeah, it's not custom for juke. I guess that helps you remember it. For juke. For juck. For juck. For junk. Harbor Freight. For Harbor Freight. For Harbor Freight junk. My trailer tag starts with 6. Really? Does it really? I see people with plates like that. I mean, I think it's a coincidence. I see, I don't think they ordered the plates. I see people with 666 plates all the time. I'm completely serious. Wow, that's funny. How did you keep Mrs. Lee's tag? Tags? Oh, it's easy. That's how they do it over here. Yeah, I see other states you gotta like they take the tags with them or what? You own the tags? No, the tags as long as the car is in good standing and stuff, the tags stay with the car. You just transfer title. They have the title, the pink slip. They sign it and they give it to you. And you go to DMV or Auto Club and you tell them you're the new owner. Here's the title, and you pay the new registration fee. They ask how much you paid for it, and of course you say you paid $10 for the car. So that way the registration is as low as it can be. And oh, also before you sell this car is sold, it has to be smogged within like 6 months or so. So you need to have the smog. That's kind of a semi new thing. Is it has to be recently smogged, I guess, in order for you to transfer title. Yes, it's same. That would be Eric's trailer though. They gave that trailer to Eric. They knew he wouldn't mind. They're like, here, Eric has the cursed trailer. Eric, you take this trailer. Yeah, then you could get custom plates so that say the Wawawewa and all that stuff on them. But every year you have to pay extra. I'm sure that's the same where you guys are at. Every year you have to pay extra for the custom plates, which is really stupid. Because registration is already expensive enough as it is, and if you have to pay extra $40 on top of that, forget it. Carlos. I want to say Carlos. Eric works at Carlos. I wish there was like a R in there somewhere after the A. Carlos. I work for Carlos. I work for Carlos. Oh, really? That sounds fancy. That sounds fancy. All right, guys. We'll check this out. Oh, look, there goes Jasmine. That's Jasmine. She is a sly little cat. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see if this. We'll check the charts tomorrow. We'll see if it's. We'll see if it's good. You should tell Brian. Yeah, Brian. Tell Brian how what kind of company is he running there. Brian's probably gonna say I'm happier than a puppy with two peepees or something, and laugh like a little schoolgirl. Unreal. I've never heard that before. I've never heard that saying before. I think it's a southern thing. I don't think it kind of sounds like bestiality or something. Like why would you be talking about a dog's penis? Like it's kind of weird. It doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right. Why would you be talking about a dog with two penises? That seems really weird. All right, guys. Well, If your car AC has been worked on by a car mechanic, just pull the charge and start over. Had to do it with both my cars, and now they work perfectly. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, we'll check it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Mrs. Lee what she did to this. I don't think I don't think she had any AC work done to this, but I'm not sure. She didn't give me any service records or anything. Um, Even if I asked her, she wouldn't remember. No, I think the AC on here has never been touched, and it was working great. Like even like 3 months ago, or it was working great before. Weighed in. Yeah, that's what it is. It needs to have the correct it needs to have the correct charge. Which this is basically 23 to 25, basically. Yeah, a lot of times people just overcharge them. People just like overcharge them. Yeah, they use the automatic machines. Maybe those aren't accurate. I guess if you have an old one, those probably are not that accurate, or they wing it. It just might need a little juice, though. It just might need a little bit. It's funny because this is the same. It's like the same um, performance on this as far as the temperature goes. I didn't check the pressures yet on this one, but we'll check that tomorrow. But it's the same temperature outlet as my truck, and I know my truck AC doesn't work very well. The same temperature coming out. Car probably holds like 19. No, it holds 20, 23 to 25 ounces. It probably has 19 in it now. I think it's a low. I think it needs Freon. But I spoke with Dallas, um, and we both agree the TXV on this truck is not opening up all the way. We both agreed, and it's been like that. And I've did a repair on the condenser because I had a leak at the fitting. Just get a jug of R34. Yeah, and I waited in and everything, and it still didn't work right after that. I mean, it worked the same. So it works, but it's not cold, and it's not as cold as it could be. So we're gonna try. We're gonna change all the. We're gonna change the evaporator and the TXV. Known weight. Unless you have a known weight in charge, don't bother. Yeah, well, tomorrow we're gonna play with this. We're gonna check the pressures and stuff for fun. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. Yeah, but I weighed it in correctly on the truck, and it was still the same. It doesn't have a leak. There's no leaks on it. Has has plenty of gas. It's like a reach in ice machine. Yeah, yeah, it's true. That is true. Scotty Kilmore says that as well. Pressure will only tell you if it's way off. Yeah. The truck, the high side pressure was too high, and the low side pressure was too low. Charged by subcool only. Yeah, they don't even charge by that stuff on the automotives. They just go by general pressures, but it's mostly like Eric said by weight of a known refrigerant charge. How high did it get? It got to 2 215 on the high side. and on a day like this, like 70, 72, it was 72 degrees outside, and the low side would not go at best. The low side would hit sometimes at 25 psi. So the low was a little too low, and the high was too high. So I'm thinking the expansion valve is not opening up enough. What do you think, Joe? Joe's thinking. Joe's thinking. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, and it was I usually watch the pressures and clutch cycling and ch- and charge until it doesn't cycle on idle. Yeah, this one was, I believe this truck was doing the same thing. It was cycling at idle, so it seemed like the evaporator was starving for refrigerant. My Civic runs lower. You have a Civic. My Civic runs lower than expected pressure, but works perfectly. I've had the same on true reach-ins. Run look low. They look low when they run, but work great. That could be. Yeah, but this it's not working great though. And then rev it to 2000 and it should. Okay, well maybe I'll try that again. Yeah, but it doesn't work. The AC doesn't get cold. I think I did that, Joe. It doesn't get cold. It doesn't get cold enough. Yeah, but this truck doesn't have an AC fan. It only has the clutch fan. And it should cycle, but not rapid. Restriction. Yep. Yep. I think it's a restriction. I was kind of surprised too because I was always against that until I checked it again. Because it's not an orifice tube. It's it's a TXV. Hey, Jasmine. It's not an orifice tube. I know the orifice tubes get clogged. At least I hear that they get clogged all the time. But it's a TXV. It's a regular looking type of TXV valve, almost. But it seems like it's not. It's sticking. It's not opening enough all the way. This one, it shouldn't be too bad to take apart. And it's under. You take the glove box out, and you can kind of get to everything relatively easy. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Could be worse. It could be worse. Everything on this truck is pretty easy to work on. I will say that. Is there any way air in there? Is there any way air in this? Yeah, that could be possible. That could be possible. That could be possible. That could be possible. Put a new put a new compressor in it too, like you said. Might as well, dude. Might as well. I'll put in the new hoses too, new refrigerant hoses. Thing will be like brand new. Did you hook your tire inflator to it? No. No, I didn't. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. They don't fit. Those tire gauges. Yep. We're gonna put new AC in there. Be ice cold. Ready for summer, y'all. Ready for summer, yo. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming. God bless you. We'll see you in the next one.